the day today. I decided to do my eyebrows, and I feel like you can't really see right now, but they've gone quite thick. You don't need to thin your eyebrows out to like look neat, but it makes me personally feel better because I feel like it fits my face. As someone who's very shy, I wouldn't say shy necessarily, but who's quite introverted, putting on some nice perfume or like moisturizing, wearing sunscreen, things like that make me feel a lot more confident when I'm interacting with people because I feel like I've taken care of myself. Actually, growing up, I kind of would make friends with anybody who shared any type of interest with me, but there was always a feeling of isolation, felt disconnected because I didn't do a lot of, because I wasn't allowed to do a lot of things. Sometimes I felt like Goop's his name, I have no idea, but that one kid from that one show who was like, looking back, he's actually the one kind of like missing connections and the one who's actually kind of creating these narratives about himself or about how people viewed him, which ultimately led him to become this evil, very bitter person. And I feel like that was what I became. Sometimes people would make an effort to be my friend, but I don't know why I was so reluctant, or I don't know what about just like why couldn't I connect with people? When I was younger, I wasn't really allowed to play. I was kind of like, I was supposed to stay inside, so I think that's what kind of stunted my ability to socialize. As an older kid, I kind of was feeling the effects of that, but I was still kind of like socializing, figuring things out. I feel like sometimes I would analyze people. Analyze is a strong word, but learn from conversations that other people were having and have them myself, and like I still do that honestly, but back then I was kind of a lot better at it. Got to like the whole pandemic thing and we were forced to go online. That was when I completely shut down and just like started like isolating myself completely. Like I was just not going to school anymore, which just like worsened my lack of social skills and my lack of everything basically. I took my first in-person classes last semester, so that I think is some progress, and I actually talked to people and I actually made like a friend. But now I'm in a new city and I have no friends again. I have a bad habit of throwing away and buying new skincare, but I'm trying to stay consistent. This is the sunscreen I've been using for like probably like a week now. Unless I'm actively having a bad reaction to something, I don't think it's necessary to like try the next new viral thing. I find it a little bit wasteful. I can't decide if I want to do eyelashes or not today. I'm leaning towards no, because I don't want to feel my eyes, if you know what I mean. I like my eyelashes to be dark and long, but sometimes I just don't want to wear eyelashes. You might be thinking we're spending a lot of time in front of this mirror, but yes, I do spend a lot of my time in front of this mirror. I do it to do my makeup, and then I sit down, think about what I'm gonna do for the day, and there's something nice about it because it's like no commitment quite yet. I'm thinking about what I want to do for the day, but I'm not stressing over it. I was risky today and I parted my hair on the other side. Yes, this is my idea of risk. I look like an egg. I feel like an egg right now. I think I'm gonna go eat lunch soon. It's like 12. That is a lot of dishes. I don't want to do it. So we're taking a break before we start our dishes. First time getting this, and it's really good, honestly. The stress of having to wash a bunch of dishes is turning me into a milkaholic. Cheers. This is the worst part.
Choked to death on her own. Just imagine what would happen if she passed out drunk out on the street. Medicine Cat put a trap.
I'm closing it tight because last time I spilled it everywhere in my closet.